Welcome back to the channel. Today we'll be taking a look at the 10 motorcycles you will never want to sell. Number 10. Honda Rebel 1100. The Honda Rebel 1100 is that rare kind of motorcycle you buy and just never feel the urge to part with. From the moment you twist the throttle, it becomes obvious this bike wasn't built for trends. It was built to last, both in your garage and on the open road. With a starting price around $11,000, it offers cruiser style, tech, and power that often comes at a much steeper price elsewhere. At the heart of it is a 1086cc parallel twin engine borrowed from the Africa Twin, retuned for torque and road manners. It's smooth, punchy, and practically begs to be ridden daily. Whether you pick the DCT automatic version or the manual, shifting feels satisfying and intuitive. The ride quality is planted yet nimble, and it handles curves better than most cruisers twice its size. Add in ride modes, cruise control, and a slipper clutch, and it's clear this bike wasn't designed to be stripped down, it was made to spoil you. Overall, the Honda Rebel 1100 isn't just a cruiser, it's the kind of bike that earns a permanent place in your life. It checks all the boxes: affordable entry, rock-solid dependability, modern tech, and enough power to keep the ride exciting for years to come. Number 9. Kawasaki Vulcan 900. The Kawasaki Vulcan 900 is one of those cruisers that just sticks with you. With a starting price close to $9,000, it delivers that classic American cruiser style without burning a hole in your wallet. It looks like a heavyweight, but rides with the ease and balance of a much lighter machine. From chrome details to that low-slung saddle, it nails the aesthetic. But what makes it truly hard to let go is how effortlessly it becomes part of your routine. Weekend rides, daily commutes, long highway cruises, it does it all without complaint. Underneath the style is a robust 805cc V-twin engine that feels far more potent than the displacement would suggest. It's liquid-cooled, belt-driven, and tuned for torque that arrives early and sticks around through the rev range. You get smooth throttle response and enough low-end grunt to cruise comfortably at highway speeds without ever feeling underpowered. Kawasaki engineering means parts are affordable and widely available across the states, making maintenance less of a chore and more of a rhythm. Owning the Vulcan 900 is about more than just specs, it's about connection. It rides comfortably, looks sharp, and feels dependable every time you fire it up. Overall, the Vulcan 900 earns its place in your garage and stays there, because letting it go would mean trying to replace something that's already just right. Number 8. Triumph Bonvil T120. The Triumph Bonvil T120 feels like a motorcycle you inherit and then pass on, not because you want to get rid of it, but because it lasts that long and stays that good. Priced around $13,000, it's not the cheapest bike out there, but it doesn't try to be. What you're paying for is heritage, refinement, and craftsmanship that stands out in a sea of mass-produced machines. This is a bike that doesn't just ride well, it feels like an extension of your style, your habits, and your weekends. Power comes from a 1200cc parallel twin engine that blends character with smoothness. It churns out strong mid-range torque, giving you that classic British pull without any clunky drama. The 6-speed gearbox is crisp and precise, and the torque assist clutch makes traffic a breeze. Triumph's engineering means it's built to last, with some owners easily seeing over 150,000 miles with regular maintenance. Fuel economy sits comfortably in the high 40s, and it handles modern demands with dual disc brakes, ABS, ride modes, and heated grips, all standard, not extras. The Bonneville T120 is a bike you buy with intention. It doesn't beg for attention, it earns it by showing up every ride in every condition and always delivering a composed, enjoyable experience. Its comfort, reliability, and timeless design make it feel like a motorcycle that matures with you. And once it's in your garage, it tends to stay there. You don't outgrow the T120, you grow into it, and that's why selling it rarely makes sense. Number 7. Yamaha MT7. The Yamaha MT7 is one of those bikes that sneaks up on you, affordable, unassuming, and then suddenly it's the motorcycle you compare everything else to. With a price tag just under $9,000, it delivers unmatched bang for the buck. Lightweight, aggressive, and perfectly suited for daily commutes or backroad adventures, the MT7 is a machine that hooks you fast and never lets go. Its minimalist design makes it look modern without trying too hard, and once you ride it, you realize this isn't a stepping stone bike, it's a keeper. Powering it is a 689cc parallel twin engine that Yamaha has absolutely nailed in terms of character. It's got punch down low, plenty of usable torque, and a throaty exhaust note that sounds far meaner than anything in its price range should. The CP2 engine is known for being bulletproof, often lasting well over 100,000 miles with basic maintenance. You don't have to baby this bike, just keep up with oil changes, chain tension, and it keeps on giving. What makes the MT7 so hard to sell is how effortlessly it does everything well. It's not a show-off, but it's always ready. It's easy to modify, cheap to maintain, and more fun than most bikes costing several $1,000s more. Whether it's your first real motorcycle or your fifth, it earns its place in the garage quickly and holds onto it tightly. The MT7 is that rare mix of fun, practicality, and value that just doesn't wear off over time. Number 6. Harley-Davidson Fat Boy 114. The Harley-Davidson Fat Boy 114 is more than just a cruiser, it's an American legend on two wheels. Starting at just under $21,000, it delivers unmistakable presence with a low-slung, muscular stance and solid disc wheels that command attention. This isn't a bike you outgrow or get bored of, it's a motorcycle that feels like an extension of your identity. It has that rare quality where ownership doesn't feel temporary, it feels earned. And that's why so many Fat Boy owners never even consider selling. Underneath all that iconic styling lies a Milwaukee 8 1148cc V-twin engine that delivers relentless torque with a deep, signature Harley rumble. It's tuned for real-world power, thick, usable torque that hits early and stays strong through the rev range. The 6-speed gearbox pairs beautifully with the engine's lazy grunt, making the Fat Boy as comfortable rolling down Main Street as it is devouring long highway stretches. With proper maintenance, the Fat Boy easily goes past 100,000 miles without missing a beat. Harley's parts support and community are unmatched, making it one of the easiest big cruisers to maintain and personalize. But more than anything, the Fat Boy has staying power, emotionally and mechanically. It's a bike people admire when it's parked and respect when it's moving. Selling it wouldn't just mean losing a motorcycle, it would mean letting go of a symbol of freedom, individuality, and American craftsmanship. And for most riders, that's not something they're willing to do. Number 5. Royal Enfield Meteor 360. The Royal Enfield Meteor 350 is one of those motorcycles that surprises you not with flashy specs, but with how deeply it connects to the joy of riding. With a starting price of just under $5,000, it offers tremendous value for riders who want a reliable cruiser with classic lines and a smooth, relaxed feel. Its design is simple and elegant, and every part of it, from the round headlamp to the teardrop tank, feels like a nod to motorcycling's golden age. The heart of the Meteor is a 349cc air-oil-cooled single-cylinder engine that's all about calm, consistent performance. It produces enough power to cruise comfortably at highway speeds, but the real magic is in the smoothness. The engine delivers a soft, linear response that's forgiving yet engaging, perfect for long rides or daily commutes. Fuel efficiency is stellar, often pushing past 70 miles per gallon, and with a fuel tank of over 4 gallons, you can go the distance without frequent stops. What makes the Meteor 350 hard to part with is its simplicity and soul. It's a bike that doesn't try to prove anything, it just works day after day, mile after mile. Riders regularly report clocking over 60,000 miles with nothing more than basic maintenance. It becomes part of your rhythm, part of your routine, and part of your story. Selling it would mean giving up something that always shows up, always feels right, and never demands too much. The Meteor may not shout, but it stays, and that's what makes it unforgettable. Number 4. Yamaha Vstar 250. The Yamaha Vstar 250 is proof that small doesn't mean insignificant. With a starting price of just under $5,000, it offers one of the most approachable cruiser experiences money can buy, yet it refuses to feel cheap or temporary. It's styled like a full-sized cruiser, complete with a teardrop tank, spoked wheels, and generous chrome touches, but with a size and weight that inspire confidence from the first ride. Its 249cc air-cooled V-twin is as old school as they come, but that's exactly where its charm lies. It doesn't try to impress with speed. Instead, it focuses on smooth, predictable power delivery, ideal for relaxed cruising. The 5-speed transmission is geared just right for in-town riding and scenic backroad journeys, while the low seat height makes it feel planted and comfortable for nearly any rider. What sets the V Star 250 apart is its longevity and loyal following. With regular oil changes and basic upkeep, it's not unusual to see these bikes rack up over 60,000 miles. Insurance costs stay low, fuel economy consistently tops 75 miles per gallon, and replacement parts are cheap and widely available. Selling a V Star feels like giving away a reliable tool, one that's never let you down and always starts with a press of the button. It becomes more than a first bike. It becomes the bike you never really want to let go of, no matter how many others you add to your stable. Number 3. Honda Shadow Phantom. The Honda Shadow Phantom blends minimalist design with bulletproof engineering in a way that few cruisers ever manage. Priced around $8,000, it feels like a bargain for the amount of quality, character, and reliability packed into one sleek blacked-out package. It looks mean, rides clean, and keeps things simple, the kind of bike that doesn't beg for attention but always earns respect. Underneath its stealthy bodywork lies a 745cc liquid-cooled V-twin that delivers smooth, usable torque across the rev range. It's not a high-revving screamer, nor is it trying to be. The engine is tuned for relaxed cruising and effortless roll-on power. Paired with a 5-speed transmission and shaft drive, the whole system is engineered for low maintenance and long life. And speaking of longevity, this bike is known to push past 90,000 miles without major issues, which is no surprise given Honda's legendary build quality. The Shadow Phantom also excels in the comfort department. With a low seat height, forward-set controls, and wide bars, it offers a planted, relaxed posture that makes longer rides feel like a breeze. Fuel economy stays around 50 miles per gallon, and the ergonomics suit a wide range of riders. But what truly makes it hard to let go is how unproblematic it is. It doesn't ask for constant tuning, upgrades, or attention. It just works and keeps working. That's why so many owners hold onto their Shadow Phantom long after others have come and gone. Number 2. Suzuki SV650. The Suzuki SV650 is one of those rare motorcycles that earns its reputation not through marketing hype, but by simply being exceptional year after year. Priced just under $8,000, it continues to be one of the best value propositions in motorcycling. A bike that does everything well without demanding anything extra from you. It's a machine that grows with you, adapts to your riding style, and becomes increasingly indispensable the longer you own it. At the center of the SV is a 645cc liquid-cooled V-twin engine that strikes a perfect balance between character and capability. It's torquey down low, thrilling at mid-range, and never harsh at the top, delivering power that feels both predictable and satisfying. The lightweight trellis frame gives it a planted yet agile feel in corners, while the upright ergonomics and low seat height make it accessible to almost anyone. This bike is also a champion of longevity. With consistent maintenance, riders regularly log over 100,000 miles without major issues. It's not just a stepping stone or a starter bike. It's a bike that keeps earning its place in your garage year after year. That's why selling an SV650 rarely crosses your mind. Because once you've experienced its balance of performance, reliability, and fun, there's nothing else that feels quite as complete. Number 1. Honda Gold Wing. The Honda Gold Wing is not just a motorcycle. It's a rolling monument to comfort, engineering, and endurance. With a starting price around $24,000, it's a serious investment, but what you get in return is a machine that can easily outlast multiple cars and redefine what long-distance motorcycling means. Beneath its sculpted, aerodynamic fairings is an 1833cc six-cylinder engine that delivers buttery-smooth power with barely a vibration. It's got a low center of gravity, thanks to its flat-six layout, which makes the bike feel more manageable than its size would suggest. Paired with a 7-speed DCT or a traditional 6-speed manual, the Gold Wing glides effortlessly through miles of asphalt without breaking a sweat. But it's not just about durability. The Gold Wing pampers you with heated seats, electronically adjustable windshields, Apple CarPlay, cruise control, and an infotainment system that would make some cars jealous. Passenger comfort is second to none, turning two-up touring into an experience rather than a compromise. Selling a Gold Wing would be like giving up your favorite recliner, your most trusted car, and your best travel companion all at once. It becomes part of how you experience the world, not just on weekends, but across decades. And with this, we have reached the end of this video. Make sure to like it and subscribe the channel for future upcoming videos.